everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek, you are watching Kevin the Geek, and Merry Christmas to you and your family. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. Of course, it is December, so all of my content this month is all going to be Christmas related. You can go back and see my two previous Christmases. The first year on YouTube, I did a bunch of Christmas movie reviews, my 12 days of Christmas. It was literally about, 3 weeks into starting making videos for YouTube, so apologies if they're a little bit raw, but do please consider going back and checking some of those out, including my controversial video where I debate whether Die Hard is or is not a Christmas movie, and of course you can go back and see last year's month of reactions, which was my first year doing reactions, so loads of Christmas reactions. Go back and check all of those out. One of those I didn't. It was out, but then it got blocked like May of this year. So it might be re-uploaded at some point this month, which was the Charlie Brown Christmas special. Which was obviously an American thing. So yeah, that may be getting re-uploaded this month. So yeah, feel free to check all of those out. There's playlists. I'll try and put a little card up in the corner to help you to find all of them. But of course, for now, it is of course time to do another episode of Man Down. This is the first of the two Christmas specials that follow on from Series 1. And it is, with sadness, something I am aware of. It is the last episode that featured Rick Mayall as the dad of the Greg Davies character Dan, as Rick Mayall sadly passed away the following year. So by the time they did the next Christmas special, he had sadly passed away. I will be doing that next Christmas special later on this month, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But for now, let's check out the 2013 Christmas special for Man Down.
What do you think?
Well, he's got his hair back, which is good.
Oh, go on, say it. I'm glad you've got time on your hands to waste, you silly old lady.
It looks great, Mum.
It does.
Well, I think a real tree makes Christmas.
Yeah. It's really nice.
Oh.
I've never had a real tree. Ready now?
Oh, Santa's been early.
Are you joking? I've been bringing this shit in since October.
It's sweet they buy you presents, Dan.
Oh, really? Look at this, from Dennis. I've told the little fuckers, club together, buy me some booze.
Look, though, you can relax later with some lovely mountain bubble bath.
Yes, thank you. I've got 4 bottles of this pound shop shit at home. It burns your flesh, Emma. It burns.
Well, you could do with a wash. You appear to be covered in pine needles.
What? Oh. It's the 12 scares of Christmas.
The what?
It's my dad's tedious tradition. Just leave it.
Here you go. One day you'll realise just how lucky you are, Scrooge.
To be fair, I should have predicted that he's a bit of a Scrooge at Christmas.
Have you tried the toy depot, Brian?
I've tried every bloody shop in a 20-mile radius. Julia's not going to forgive me if I can't find these things. The girls are obsessed with them.
Who are the freaky farm folk, anyway?
Oh, they're a collection of toy animals with glow-in-the-dark hooves that allegedly can communicate telepathically. Bizarre idea. Probably dreamt up in some non-member state.
I think my
All
nephew
the
was like
convenience
that.
of Europe, none of the restrictions.
You've forgotten what it's like to be a kid. What was your best ever present?
There was one year when the girls had mumps. I was allowed to watch the Queen's speech.
Tell me what you make of that. Ah, Shakira. I shall have a chocolate milkshake and the Xmas special. Very funny, by the way.
Get fucked. She totally likes you.
Right?
Oh, hold your horses.
To my favourite troublesome teacher. Super flirty.
Or damning with the faintest of praise, depending on which way you look at it.
All
Yeah.
my love. All my love.
Exactly.
It's a figure of speech.
Should ask her out, Dan.
Shall I bring it down here? Tomorrow lunchtime?
No.
No. Go posh. Go Nando's.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
Nice chicken dinner. Or, over a period of years, you could convince her that you care about your job.
Am I one of the only people who does not understand the appeal of Nando's? Like, so many people I know, and so many stuff I hear about, all on the stuff like, oh, let's go for a cheeky Nando's. I'm like, for a place that specialises in chicken, you don't get that much variation or options when it comes to chicken. Like, chicken is so versatile, you can do so much with it. And it's like, do you want it on the bone? Do you not want it on the bone? Do you want it in a burger? Do you want it with chips? Do you want it with this sauce? Do you want it in that sauce? Is that it? Is that it?
You're motivated, thoughtful. Last time I saw you speaking to her, you asked her to go into a boiler room to go halves on a bastard.
Yeah, I was flirting.
There's no quick fix, Dan.
Yes, there is. I know what I'm going to do.
What?
The thing that I have successfully avoided for my whole career. But I'll do
Which
one.
is...
She will be enchanted. And she shall be mine. I'm going to do a school play.
Yay!
I'll get my eggs to celebrate my genius.
Oh.
I'm going to be in Dan's school play. You should do all the nerdy tech stuff for him.
I'm not getting involved.
Are those my eggs, Shakira?
That was pretty good.
I love the 12 scares of Christmas.
Can't we just do space missions, sir?
Dennis, being in a school production will be very good for your character.
You're just trying to impress Miss Lipsy.
Shut
Yeah.
it.
Everyone's guest.
Do people get killed in it, sir?
No, there's no filly.
It sounds rubbish.
It's not rubbish, Dennis. You'll like it because, oh, it's set in space.
Scrooge in space. Bit random, sir.
Not really. No, not if you watch Doctor Who, the episode, the first Christmas special with Matt Smith. That was basically Scrooge in space, so it can be done. Actually, this episode would have been like, and what was the first year? 2011. So this would have been only like 2 years after that one. Just while I quickly thought about it, you know, kids at that sort of age have a very limited window at what they often want to do. Like, I remember doing a drama class with, I think it was a bunch of 12-year-olds. And I remember this one group of like 4 boys, like it was just like create an improvised piece, something that makes you angry. That's all the theme was, like something that makes you angry. And yeah, this group of kids, and this shows how long ago it was as well when you know the reference. But yeah, they were like, oh no, I've got the red ring of death. Ah! That was basically their acting piece. So yeah, Xbox 360 and the red ring of death. That was what made them angry. Who knew?
Can't we do Bugsy Malone?
Right, because that's not random, is it, son? Loads of kids getting killed by custard. Wake up.
This
I like
Scrooge
Bugsy Malone.
bloke sounds like a pedo.
Well, he's not. Right, so, parts.
Sir,
Morris.
I had to go on a pedo once.
What?
What?
When we went to Bournemouth.
Morris?
Well, we had to give the man an extra £5 because we were late coming back in and the tide had gone out.
OK, that would have been a pedalo, Morris. Right, parts. Dennis, Emperor Scrooge. Morris, you can be Zob Scratchit. Obviously, Maureen, you will be the narrator.
What's a pedo then?
It doesn't matter what a pedo
It
is.
definitely matters.
Guys, I'm trying to crack on with the play here.
But sir, if I might be so bold, who will arrange the music?
What music?
Surely you've ascertained by now, Scrooge 3000 is a musical.
Oh, shit.
So he didn't write it?
Mr. Fields-Williams.
A moment, please. Lovely, my dear, just lovely. And such a likeness of touch. Don't you think, Mr. Davies?
Oh, yes. It's just like Wagner was reborn as a child.
Great indeed. Now, how can I help you, dear fellow?
I'm doing a school production. I was hoping you'd take care of the music for me.
Oh, dear. That sounds a little bit too hectic for me these days, I fear.
I see. Let me rephrase it. Please help me. My life is dreadful. I beg you.
Goodness me. Well, in that case, I'll just pop into the office and look at my diary.
Is he... Did I see him last Christmas? I could be wrong, but... If I remember... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Christmas episode of Benidorm was where Noreen went to Benidorm with a guy that pretended to be a friend of her husband, her dead husband, and was trying to flirt with her and everything. And people thought he was like trying to scam her because she won the lottery. When it turned out she won like 10 quid or whatever it was. But that might be him. It's the Tash.
What are you doing here, Bride of Chucky? You're supposed to be in my lesson.
Not anymore, you loser. I'm getting real lessons from an actual teacher.
Good.
Woo!
Because you'll miss out on being in a school play.
Scrooge 3000. It's going to be awful.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
Awful like your life. You're a cat lady waiting to happen.
Hello, I'm Mr. Davis. I live with my mum and my dad, and I'm about 50.
You little rat.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Frank?
Oh, I thought it was dead.
Sorry, dear boy. I nodded off.
Is that you, Frank?
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Berlin, 1956. Heady days with the Philharmonic. If I remember, that night ended with me dancing naked in the fountain.
Oh, my God. Oliver Reed.
Yes. Oh, that was a session. I managed to kick the booze before darling Ollie. There, but for the grace of God.
Yeah. So what do you say, Frank? Fancy reliving the glory days with a bit of Scrooge 3000?
Come on!
Now, I've checked the diary, and you're in luck. I've nothing on for 1 year.
Wonderful. Oh, no.
Who's Emma?
Just a friend. Just doing my Christmas cards.
The computer?
Yes. No post office, no stamps. That's blown a little old lady mind, hasn't it?
A lady friend. Why, I'm pleased. Your dad and I were worried, first Christmas without Naomi.
God, I'd forgotten about him. Where is he?
Oh, he's putting a box of mince pies in the car for you to take in for the staff.
Bastard. What have you done to my car, you monster?
Nothing, Daniel. I thought it needed a bit of a clean. It was covered with pine needles.
What's he done to the mince pies?
Mousetrap on the clutch, is it? Very clever old man.
I wonder if he should be doing this school play. It's making him very paranoid.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Silly lad. Darling, who's Emma?
Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. That ain't mince You got a real kick out of that one.
Sir, Is this the entire production team? I'm a little concerned about Mr. Phil Williams. He smells like my hamster's cage.
Recognise.
Oh, God.
You alright?
Oh, no.
What's that?
It's a seagull bite. What are you wearing?
I got them all. The deer, the mole, and the owl. Now, where's my tech crew?
Alan.
Are you a peddler?
He's a futuristic miser and his heart is black as coal. Coal is an ancient fossil fuel used many years ago.
He says he'll dock my plasma pay if I don't work on Christmas Day.
Oh, Scrooge is the meanest of them all, Emperor Scrooge is the meanest of them all.
Fire lasers!
Huh.
Wow.
Not bad. Not bad. I mean, needs some work, but we've got 2 weeks. How hard can this be?
Very hard. Especially if you compare it to what the Nativity guys went through last year. Oh, my word. Yeah, if you didn't see that last year, definitely go back and check out my reaction to Nativity. That was a very fun movie to watch. Their performance. Lots of tinfoil.
Scratch it. I won't buy you and your family a futuristic goose. So he's smiling again and he keeps mouthing my lines.
So I wasn't.
Just carry on. Ghost song. Ghost song!
Look at the tasty futuristic keys. You can't afford a goose to read.
Shake those horses, girls. Really grind it.
You can't afford a goose.
It's no use, Dan. I'm going to have to leave them.
You can't afford a goose to read. Look at the tasty futuristic geese. You can't afford a goose to read.
Right, stop!
Look at the tasty...
Stop! Stop! Get the geese off!
No, Alan, not now.
And well, sad we're so poor.
Morris! You're still smiling!
No, Alan, not now.
God damn it, Alan!
Oi, stop! What's that?
He's got bionic legs.
Yeah, he's not a fucking Nazi though, is he? Morris! You're still smiling!
Not smiling now, is he, sir?
God damn it, Alan!
Dan, these girls really need me to lead them. They're just not qualified.
Oh, Christ! What is wrong with you all? It's a bloody shambles! We are performing this tonight. Do you understand? Tonight! Look at my nose! Look at my fucking nose!
Language!
Pick that goose up.
Hey, Frank.
Gifts?
The kids got me loads of stuff. Lovely mountain bar foam, toffee whiskey, loads of chocolates. Do you want one?
Why not?
That's weird. I didn't even know Taboo did liqueurs.
Joe, come here!
Oh no! Don't say he's like an ex-alcoholic.
Your nose looks sore.
I think it's infected. I'm not sleeping. My immunity's right down. And then I'm coming into this piss parade.
It's coming together.
It's fucked. If Emma sees this, that'll be the end of it.
We got the snow machine, sir.
Oh my God.
Seems like Nobby came up with the goods.
Jesus Christ, where did he get it? Stalingrad?
Something tells me we should not use this. I think this will make things worse.
What? Shut up, Dan. It's a Christmas play. You've got to have a snow machine. Fire it up, Dennis.
Well, it would appear my instincts were correct.
Oh no!
Frank? Who wrote this shit? Scrooge in space?
Are you all right, Frank?
I played in a fucking Berlin Philharmonic. You pricks.
Phil Williams, could I ask you to wait outside, please?
Shut it! Rudolph.
It's a seagull bite.
What sort of queer gets bitten by a seagull?
Guys, I think Frank might be allergic to chocolate.
Be quiet. Right.
Yeah.
Think. Brian, please go and get him some coffee. Sober him up. I think we'll be okay. As long as Emma doesn't see any of this, I think we'll be all right. If we can just bring him round, this is savable, right?
Yeah.
No.
Dad! He's hot-wired the scenic!
What?
The freaky farm folk are in the boot! Come on, if we hurry, we might catch him.
Oh!
See? You ridiculed me for having a tracker fitted to the scenic. Not so silly now, is it?
No!
Now he's got the time for your smuggery. Where is he?
No, it's definitely
Yes.
Tom Smuggery.
He's at the Roisin Crown on Wimpole.
Worst case scenario, I'll dance a cappella. My moves don't need tunes.
Shut up, Joe.
Did you do that side of the bar?
It's not my job. I'm not doing
Well,
it.
it is yours.
If you want a drink, you're going to have to go somewhere else. We've closed early.
Oh, no. We're looking for an old man. He smells like a hamster cage.
He just left, the disgusting old bastard.
I'll thank you to calm down. Did he mention toys or a nicely maintained scene?
Yeah, he had a weird bag of animals. He kept trying to swap them for drink.
He's found them.
Never mind that. Did he look like he was up to playing the piano?
He didn't look up to anything. He lost it when I caught him trying to drink beer straight from the taps. And then...
Paul, I'm telling you, I'm not cleaning that up.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's human.
It must be more allergic than we thought.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry about that. Do you know where he may have gone?
For food, I would have thought.
Yeah, he's going to be peckish.
Right. So,
there you
why
go.
does a man with no money go for food?
Yes, he has been here. He drank far more than his fair share of soup, then attempted to sell me a toy deer.
Bastard! Sorry, Vicar.
Out of control!
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Oh,
When I
God.
declined, he took out his frustrations on one of our pastoral paintings.
Oh, it's all about you, isn't it? Where is he?
He said he was going to have it with a hooker 3 times wrong.
Stanley, please.
Sorry, Vicar.
He said he was going to have it with a hooker 3 times.
Is that Dan's daddy then? Hang on, let me hear that voice again.
Oh, it's all about you, isn't it? Where is he?
He said he was going to have it with a hooker 3 times wrong.
Stanley, please.
It might be.
He said he was going to have it with a hooker 3 times wrong.
Right, there's only one place in town he can get that.
Sapphire sauna.
Guys, this cow's got a big old dick.
Thanks for your help, Reverend.
I'm sorry. I cannot permit you to leave until this painting has been cleaned.
With respect, we're in a rush. I haven't got time to wash a cock and balls off a cow.
I'm afraid I cannot permit you to leave until this matter is settled.
Stand aside, Vicar.
I shall not.
Brian?
Reverend, we have a play to put on, and that man has stolen my Renault Scenic and this year's must-have toys. Move.
No.
Brian?
Do not mess with the Tash.
Right.
Ryan, what are you doing? She's winning!
Ah!
Dan!
Smack her in the windpipe, Brian!
Oh my God, she's going for a Tyson!
Go, go, go! Don't mess with the Tash.
I'm sorry, Vicar. You backed us into a corner like rats.
Meh.
We had no choice but to take you out.
Come on, Dan.
In case you're wondering, this is a seagull bite.
Why would a drunk man want a massage?
Happy ending, maybe? It's Christmas.
Weird place. There's no actual sauna, and the woman offered me a job. Massage is one of the few things I'm not actually qualified
Joe,
for.
has he been there?
Yes, sounds like he had a great time. Your car's fine, Brian. Pop round the corner.
Good old
What about the toys,
Yeah,
though?
woman said he had a lovely massage.
How do you pay for a massage? He hasn't got any money.
He stopped a massage for an owl.
Motherfucker!
Where is he now?
Dude!
Hospital, we got overexcited.
Hospital? Shit.
I'm sorry, my dears.
Oh, dear.
I've been such a nuisance. Please excuse me.
Never mind, Frank.
20 years I've been off the booze, so I got a bit carried away. I think this is yours.
You keep it, Frank.
Today was the most defouled, debauched and hedonistic day I've had in years. It was marvelous. There's just one thing I can't believe. I can't believe I I can't believe it.
Frank.
Oh no,
what is
he's
it?
not
What are
going
you
to
trying
die,
to
is he?
I can't believe I did a shit behind the bar.
Oh, great. Happy fucking Christmas.
Ugh.
Are you sure we can't do it?
It's a musical, Joe. Our piano player is dead. So no.
Well, I'll go and tell the robot Christmas geese then.
You've got the kids.
Never mind.
You've got the kids.
You tried? I'll go and speak to Alan.
Get the kids. Oh God.
What's this I hear you're giving up? Your mother and I were looking forward to the play. What the hell can I do? Daniel, life isn't easy.
Give me musical score.
What?
Give me the music. Easy. Let's go.
But...
Don't question it. I'm doing it for Mr. Field Williams. You can be my page turner.
A harder job than it sounds, actually.
Get all your foil back on. It's happening.
Oh.
Go Maury.
Happy futuristic Christmas, everyone.
Beautiful. Oh my God, it's actually working. Snow machine's working.
That was
Awful.
really good.
It was messy, but it was all right. I think Frank would have liked it.
Yeah, he would. Thanks for my Moonpig card, by the way.
What?
Oh. For Tom. That's pretty good.
Fucker! After everything
Don't worry, I guessed it was one of your dad's scares.
Oh.
You do like the kids, don't you? Admit it. You are a strangely likeable idiot, Kevin Davies.
Am I? Let's go for a drink then. I know a pub that's... Yep, I can pretty much guarantee it's empty.
Maybe another time. But happy Christmas, eh?
Happy Christmas.
Ooh.
Alan, for fuck's sake!
Alan! God damn it, Alan! You had one job! One job! Oh, man. Well, obviously, rest in peace to Rick Mail. I don't know if that was his last ever thing that he did, or if he did anything, in a few months after this, prior to his passing. But yeah, that was a really lovely way, I think, of rounding that out for his character. Because Christmas is really about family. It's about tradition in a lot of cases. Like for me, my tradition, Christmas Eve, Home Alone. Christmas Day, Home Alone 2. Boxing Day, Home Alone 3. It's been that way for me for 20 odd years. It just always has been. In recent years, I've added The Holiday to my absolutely must watch before Christmas. Love Actually is one that I always, every year, without fail, will watch. Maybe in the future, maybe I'll do a watch along one Christmas, and you guys can have that as a video. You can put it on, and I can literally just talk. Maybe it'll be a live thing. I don't know. We'll see. But for me, even though tradition is a big part of thing, sometimes tradition isn't always the nicest thing. Like, traditionally, a lot of times, most people will spend time with their families. And often that can be with family members who you don't typically get on that well with. And it's fair to say that Dan does not always get on with his dad. He thinks his dad's a bit of an arsehole. And to be fair, his dad is a bit of an arsehole at times. But this 12 Scares for Christmas, obviously the next episode will be the first episode that airs after Rick Mayo passed. And it will be interesting to see whether there is any part of it that kind of shows them like in the immediate aftermath of his passing. Because I presume they will find some way to address the death of Rick Mayo, and therefore, presumably the death of the character in universe, because that's the way that you tend to do with most shows when you have a character and the actor dies off screen. So that would make sense. And if it is Dan gonna maybe reflect on the 12 Scares of Christmas and the fact that he isn't gonna have them anymore? I think it's a very, very real possibility, because it was literally only filmed the following year. This came out December of 2013. He died mid-2014, and then you had the 2014 Christmas special. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of how they choose to address it. But the rest of it, Brian with the tash, on top form as always. Mwah! Brian, MVP of the show. I love Brian so much. And I recently found out that he is going to be in a future series of Taskmaster, which I'm really going to look forward to. And I also heard that this year they've done a spin-off of Taskmaster called Junior Taskmaster, where it's not with Greg Davies and Alex Horne. You've got you got Mike Wozniak, who has come in as the Alex Horne kind of replacement, and you've got somebody else, a woman. I'm not really familiar with who she is, but she's apparently the Greg Davies of it. That will be interesting to check out at some point. I do need to get back to Taskmaster. I can't think when actually was the last time I did a Taskmaster episode. Actually, let me just quickly it might have been like the summer, actually. Series 7 was basically start of September. So sort of start of September. So what I am thinking about doing, actually, the first part of January, I'm thinking about going and doing one of the one-off New Year's specials of Taskmaster. I think that might be a fun one to kind of bring that back, and it'll be it's either 1 or 2 episodes. That could be a fun little thing to do. And then, some point next year, I'll have to move back on with Taskmaster, because I finished Series 7, and I think recently, if I remember correctly, I think we got to like Series 18. So I've got like 11 series to kind of catch up with. So definitely need to get back to Taskmaster. Great episode here of Man Down. Later on this month, if nothing changes, obviously my schedule is subject to change, but at the moment I've got it planned that the next episode of Man Down will come out on the 20th of December. So stay tuned for that, and of course, as always, have a very Merry Christmas, everybody. And if you would like to support me, then you can do so by joining my Patreon if you're not already a member. And what you may not be aware of is that on Patreon for this month, I am offering it at a 50% discount. So all the tier levels are half price for the month of December, and that's regardless of whether you're a new member or you're an existing member. So if you haven't done so before, you haven't signed up to my Patreon, then maybe consider doing that. And you can even go back and check out all of my full uncut movie reactions that I've done, which have only been available to the Boffin tier and higher, which you can do for only £3 for this month. So yeah, that'd be wonderful if you want to do that, but you don't have to, of course. Either way, just consider subscribing if you're new, drop your comments below, and of course like the video, help get the video out. But once again, Merry Christmas, everybody. And for now, my name's Kevin. I am a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.